Alrighty, today we're going to do a little bit of pilot training under inclement conditions in a snowspeeder. We're going to focus on, or one of the main things I want to emphasize or put emphasis on, is how to take down an AT-AT walker. I think the basics are pretty trivial, but we'll go over them real quick. Pressing your R button gives you brakes, and using brakes will make it easier for you to make sharp turns and slow down. The right C button gives you a cockpit view, which gives you a nice heads-up display, which I think it makes it a little bit easier. Obviously, this training is applicable to playing Shadows of the Empire on N64, although some of the advice may apply to the PC version. You have a lot more in the way of options when it comes to gamepads and input devices on a PC. Now, if you're new to this game, it might be pretty common to accidentally crash into a chicken walker. And you can already see some laser fire coming from my left, but I guess I'm far away enough from the enemy to not get hit. As you can see, that was a close call. It's not uncommon for first timers to end up kamikazing the walker. In case you're curious, you cannot use the tow cable on the AT-ST walker. All-terrain, what was it? All-terrain something transport. Scout transport is an all-terrain scout transport. Now beyond that, we got the A button for, applying more throttle. I believe unlike Rogue Squadron and the new Squadrons game, you have to hold down A to, keep up your speed. When you let go, you slow down to like the middle, and then the brake slows you down. So if we do a test, that's the A button. This is the R button, and there's a lot of stuff here, so I'm gonna dodge. As you can see, the radar tells you where enemy fire is coming from. I should probably get a bearing on what's firing where. So let's see, we got oof. There we go. Now we got a nice vulnerable spot for the enemy. I tend to like the cockpit view because I think it's more realistic. And of course, having that target HUD is helpful. Alright, so we don't have to take down all of the chicken walkers, but I think it helps. Now to make sure the coast is clear before you use your tow cable can be very helpful. But as you can see, this guy's not at a good angle here for me to be. Now we're going to take down the walker. Now, obviously, switching to third-person view might be good for a lot of people. I'm going to press my Z button, and once you hit the Z button, it brings you into this camera view. Now, if you're new, you would use the brakes, especially around these sharp turns. Me, I'm good at this, so I'm just going to hit the gas pedal all the way, because as you can see, once you have a good turning radius, a good arc, it'll essentially keep circling the guy. I think a lot of times people either, which naturally, when you're new to the game, this is going to happen. You're going to crash into the legs, or you're going to undercompensate and lose the tow cable. But now we have two walkers here we have two AT-AT walkers here, so we can actually demonstrate both techniques. As long as you take down the walkers before they reach the shield generators, it's all good. And you will take damage if you accidentally kamikaze a probe droid. Okay. As you see, it's a good thing I have multiple lives because in medium difficulty mode, it's, you know, a bit more challenging than playing on easy. If you want to unlock the ultimate cheat code or the debug cheat, you have to beat the game on Jedi once. So I do find that interesting. To unlock the ultimate cheat, you basically have to play on the most difficult, you know, difficulty level, at which point you no longer need the cheat, but you know, you can have a lot of fun having unlimited disruptors and weapons that otherwise would be very scarce during normal gameplay. Wow, that was a close call right there. Let's get that walker back here while he's here. So we're going to use technique 1. We're going to apply the brakes, press the Z button when it tells us to. And now I'm holding down the brakes. I'm literally holding down the R button. And in a way, it's more dangerous for me because I'm more likely to bump into the legs here. But you can see how it's very easy to do this in a controlled manner when you have the brakes enabled. You know, it's you know, very easy. Once you know to use the brakes, once you get your tow cable lined up, you're good to go. And oh, whoa, 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 hey, hi there, walker. Walker, Texas Ranger. Yes, I may have kamikazed that probe droid. Now we're going to do the fast approach again. So we line up. It tells us to fire the tow cable. This time I'm not using any brakes. As you can see, the steering radius is much larger. If we accelerate, now I'm accelerating all the way. And it's a lot like the movie at this point. One of the unique things about this game is the cinematic camera angle we're seeing right now. You can enable that anytime you want during the game, I think by pressing one of the D-pad buttons. But a lot of times it's really, I think, there to give a cinematic quality to the game. So mostly you just let the game do it, because the game automatically switches to that camera angle at various key points in the game. Now in this case here, looks like I did better. So we're going to save the data. And as you can see, by taking down an AT-AT walker properly, you do get all of the challenge points. Or you get one challenge point for each walker. And so that concludes pilot training on an AT-AT walker. At this point, I've already streamed this level. I streamed both of them, but you know, I never did a pilot tutorial. On this level here, obviously we gotta do what Lobot is saying. The Empire has destroyed the main generator. Lebo, that's his name, Lebo. The shield door to Bay 3 is closed and we can't take off. I have to turn on the generators so that they can turn on the door. So it's not really a shield generator, it sounds like it's just a power generator that allows us to open the door in order to leave Echo Base. And so that is what I did during a previous live stream. But yeah, if you have any questions about piloting a Snowspeeder or any fighter craft in Shadows of the Empire, please leave a comment, and please consider liking and subscribing if you're not already subscribed. And for now, we shall end transmission.